Welcome to The Bottom Line. I'm Pastor Rick Utze from Maranatha Community Fellowship in Plain City, Ohio. Hey, there's been an epidemic of thefts going on, and it's really hard to believe where it's happening. It's actually happening on some of the luxury airlines for people that are flying first class. You know, they let them use some things such as soft blankets with silk edges and these nice salt and pepper shakers and perfume bottles and pajamas. Hey, have any of you ever been offered pajamas when you're flying? If you are, you've been flying a higher class than I've been. I've never been offered something like that. But anyway, these items are like disappearing by the thousands from these luxury airlines, and they're even starting to give subtle hints to some of their customers, like in some of the menu items, in-flight menu items, they're saying what items are free and where you can buy the other items. And so it's interesting that even these soft blankets are selling for $130 on eBay. And as I was thinking about this entitlement attitude, like, hey, we paid this much for a ticket, I'm going to go ahead and take that. And I wonder when God looks down on my life and on our lives, that when he sees what he's given us so generously, and so many of us have more than we need, I wonder if sometimes he's not thinking, oh, Rick, look at your entitled heart. You're pilfering the things that I've given you. You're hoarding them to yourself, because even good things, even our desire for good things can become sin when they control us. We can't serve God and money both. You know, when they start controlling us and we'll sin to get it, or we're mad when we don't, that is revealing what's inside of us, that there's sin inside of us. And even Jesus Christ, who shared glory with God, didn't consider equality with God something to be exploited or grasped. He left heaven so that you and I could be reconciled to God. We could be redeemed. We could have our sins forgiven. We could be in his presence forever. And Jesus even said that for the joy that was set before him, he endured the cross. And that joy was being back in his Father's presence, back in the glory of his Father. And I love the way Jesus said it in John 17 when he's praying for his disciples and for us. And at the end of that, and here's the bottom line, at the end of that, you know, Jesus was saying, God, I pray that those you have given me can be with me, can be where I am, so that they can see my glory. You know, it's too bad that we often chase after and we cling to the things of this earth that will not last. And yet we're told to lay up our treasures in heaven where Jesus is. And I honestly believe the more we get to know Jesus, the more we desire Jesus now, the more we will get to enjoy his presence and his glory forever and ever. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time on The Bottom Line.